make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light and translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like corpse flower, late bloomer. Talking about the old ways, okay, boomer. Slime put up in an old school. Crooked letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the new school, I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper, no, it's gonna dissolve. On the fringe, I can never come in under par, I'm overgolfed. Got it out the mud with 4 strokes like it's motocross. Gotta learn to hold a loss. These days, I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't dip your bread, 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Who paid y'all, couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard, got them knocked me, not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap, got to tell me you lost sheep. It's all, I give them more bars, what needed? You need it in bulk, I'm Costco, got it jumping, it's not fleet. Is you talking about top 3? They try to tell me it's nachos, a bodega the way that I chop cheese. Secondhand can't clock me. I'm talking this hours, no 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power, but truthfully don't really deal in the problems. Just Godspeed. What? No wings yet. All I see is strings.
Oh, say does that star space.
As we hit the home. Stretch of the regular season, Grant.
Here we go.
What's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture?
You know, B.A., I think it's about staying competitive and building a foundation for next season. As a team, you need to use the time you have to consistently improve.
Here are the starters for Houston. We've got James Harden and Carroll out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Durant in at the small forward position. Here's Harden, outside Durant. Then Carroll outside. Sengun passes to Durant. Yes, and it's Sengun picking up the assist.
We try and tell people there are stars and then superstars, and then there's guys like KD, top 10 players of all time.
Now here's Reeves. A solid offensive force, averaging 24 points a game. The free ball. It's rebounded by Banchero. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Houston. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Şengün. Over Carter, and the jumper from down low is true.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
Finney Smith passes to Alexander Walker. Wiggins with a screen on Harden. 6 to shoot, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Harden into the lane, and Harden with the slam.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Graham.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, with this bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reeves. Carter, high post. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reeves with a screen on Harden. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. EA, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Alexander Walker. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Finney Smith's shot is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
I mean, you talk about it factor, Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Reeves with the ball. Anunoby covering. Wiggins outside. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. I'm being told we've got Shams Charania on the line with a developing story. Shams, what's the scoop?
Thanks so much. And the breaking news right now is with the Dallas Mavericks. They're clearly excited to acquire Luka Doncic, a massive addition to their squad. They'll count on Luka having the ball in his hands quite a bit, whether it's scoring or playmaking. Doncic provides massive value for this offense. The whole league is talking about this move. It's buzzing. Can't wait to see how it turns out.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. Here's Alexander Walker after the basket by Houston. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Alexander Walker's got his second basket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Ball passes to Thompson. Mobley, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And rejected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. Now here's Alexander Walker. Pounded by Ball. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Talking about Dorian Finney-Smith. He plays that 3 and D role so well, RJ.
Yeah, he's one tough dude. Long, athletic, loves that corner 3. He has all the tools that teams are looking for.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Silva's checked in for Orlando. Carter comes in for Alexander Walker. Magic trail by 3. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And here's Ball. No points yet. Adebayo passes to Ball. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Wagner. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Carter. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's De Silva. Carter inside. Defended by Wagner. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Batase's checked in for Orlando.
Versatility is what Wendell Carter Jr. brings to your squad. He has offensive game both inside and outside. And on the other end, he gets the job done using his size.
Orlando leading. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Now here's Ball, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Orlando with the ball. Outside Reeves, from outside the arc. Rockets with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Thompson. Back to Ball. Left side Adebayo. Mobley passes to Wagner. No good from outside. Outside Reeves. Outside Carter. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. It's all tied in Orlando. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Goga Bitadze. Wagner is out there with Josh Okogie. And it's De Silva in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Okogie. Pass to Howard. And here's Bitadze. Orlando moving the ball around. Three-pointer. The shot by Howard, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. And Mobley gets it to go.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Orlando trailing here. Pass to Howard. Back to Okogie. Now here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, a lot. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. Suggs outside. Siakam with a screen on Carter. Suggs finds Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Now here's Wagner. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Carter. And another miss by Orlando.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Back to Suggs. Zubac, screen. Suggs, the pass to Siakam. And here's Knipple from the arc. And they recover it.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knipple with the quick release off the catch.
Magic trail by 4. Now here's Carter. Yet to see a basket. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Batase. Finney Smith comes in for Wagner. Reeves is checked in for Abaji. And it's Alexander Walker in for Carter. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Alexander Walker with it. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Houston leading by 4. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Reeves. A solid offensive force, averaging 24 points a game. Outside, Finney Smith. And another miss by Orlando. For Houston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Con Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
And the Rockets with possession here. Orlando making their last shot. Zubac passes to Suggs. Back to Zubac. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 6 points for Ivica Zubac. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. Wiggins, he's checked in for Orlando. Now here's Reeves. He's covered closely. Pass to Wiggins. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Yeah, there was some nice rhythm to that play. And Reeves with a perfect pass.
On the wing, Suggs. Covered by Alexander Walker. Here's Johnson. Houston working the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Knipple. He's covered by Reeves. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Reeves, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Reeves. Back to Finney Smith. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Siakam the screen. Suggs the pass to Siakam. Back to Suggs. There's the screen by Johnson. Suggs the pass to Siakam. Off target from three-point range. Magic trail by 6. Right side Reeves. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself flipped up.
Suggs the pass to Zubac. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Alexander Walker. Drops in the layup for two. And now just a 2-point Houston lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Suggs with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Knipple. Inside. Zubats. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Orlando has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Reeves against Anunoby. Outside Reeves. Carter, a screen on Anunoby. The drive by Reeves.
And just a deceptively good athlete with impressive quickness. Reeves gets to the bucket in no time.
Now here's Harden. Covered by Alexander Walker. Back to Harden. Five on the clock. To the middle. Stolen by Carter. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Orlando shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That one misses.
Aaron Wiggins.
So he comes up empty at the line.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Now here's Reeves. Give him 8. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's going to need to be careful for the rest of this half.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Reeves.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
And so Reeves nails both of them.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Now Harden. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Harden's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Ivica Zubac. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details. And we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first...
Well, I think for Houston, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavering. The consistency just hasn't been there. That said, I sure wouldn't want to meet them in the playoffs, though.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ballgame.
Contributions from their bench.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, we've seen Ivica Zubac really having a great game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Taking a look at the Rockets. We've got OG Anunoby. Alperen Sengun out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Harden in at the 1. Now here's Reeves. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. So it's Orlando now, after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Carter, good.
If Carter Jr. can become more consistent from deep, it could really enhance his game as a scorer.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Oh, KD from downtown.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And another 3 for Orlando.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Harden. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
And we have witnessed Harden becoming a dynamic playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." BA?
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
And from undrafted to a key part of this rotation, Reeves showing just how far he's come with this dominant scoring display.
And the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup. But once he locks that in, watch out. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Sengun, a screen on Reeves. Harden, the pass to Sengun. And stolen by Reeves. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. And a two-handed jam!
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Sengun. Orlando making their last shot. And Sengun throw it down.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what Coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Now here's Reeves. 12 points for him. Here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The drive by Harden. The kick out to Banchero. Back to Harden. Banchero the screen. Clock at 6. Boom! Banchero!
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never... seems to take a play off.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Finney Smith. They grab their own miss, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Wiggins from long range. The Rockets lead by 4. Durant, the pass to Harden. Houston working the ball around. Şengün against Carter. Fader on the way. The rebound by Carter. For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
Orlando making a switch here. De Silva's checked in. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 2-point game. Down low. Stolen by Carter. Here's Alexander Walker. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Outside Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 tonight.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Here's De Silva. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Alexander Walker. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's Harden. On the wing, Durant. Back to Harden. Anunoby for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Wiggins. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Pass to Şengün. From outside, off the mark. Orlando has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Alexander Walker. Drops in the 3. And now a 4-point Magic lead.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Wiggins. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Durant's got 11 points.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Here's De Silva. Anunoby covering. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now here's Harden. Pass to Anunoby. The 3, Durant. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 drives. Here's Wiggins. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim. That easy.
Red bone, cello, light skin, yellow, iced out. Hello, I'm the king of New York, mellow. Black hair by the Regis Apello. Ask around, know me. I'm a year boy, you know me. Pull up like apes from the cleaners. Asian up, I make a movie, sell out arenas. Talking Demi Lovato, all of my denims is bravado. AP Audemars with Aquafina. Like Dina, Dior on my body, sneakers got no creases. They limited, baby, tell me if you see them. My diamonds dancing, paint a face like straight from Cali. They get a plate from Sally's. Queen of Blue Shroud, they set him up. They matters, know what I rep, yeah, it's tatted up. You ain't get cause you ain't fatted up. If you talk crazy, yeah, I like my red bone, cello, light skin, yellow, iced out. Hello, I'm the king of New York, mellow. Black hair by the Regis Apello. Ask around, know me. I'm a year boy, Ginobili. I like my red bone, cello, light skin, yellow, iced out. hello. I'm the king of New York, mellow. Block here by the Regis and Pillow. Ask around, know me. I'm a year boy, Ginobili.
Bear Music.
SC Trill, man, you already know the deal, huh? Yeah. Era.
SE Trill.
Hey. Yeah. Got about 300 on me. That ain't no cat. That's a 300 on me. Got your playing halfback. Why she running from me? John Elway behind the center on me. Squeaky clean, ain't no dirt on me. Hey, coach, you better advise your team or you gon' get your player hurt, homie. My youngins hot boys tryna ice this like Turk on me. Fix your face, why when I'm around you gotta smirk, homie? Stan Pablo, no, I be. Better tie your shoes up, your laces, why you tripping with me? Got some boys that be Ice City till you know that is with me. I'm really from a corner that be rolling like the Carter. Every time your baby mama, she gon' call a kid. Didn't make the NBA, still ended up balling. I told him take it from the top, put a key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, balling in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Yeah, take it from the top, on my mama, check ball, check, check ball, check. Yeah, check ball, check ball, check ball, check. Yeah, yeah. Check ball. I got all the hot sauce and one. Watch how I dribble. Eric Dickerson. Run up the middle. She don't know my real name. I don't be talking on no pillow. I'm from that dope era. Boy, my mama. George Mirasan stacks. Lanky. Boy, your money. Then I whip your hair like that girl Willow. Little mama thick. Watch just like Jello. Oh, she like fast cars. In a Camaro. So took my to Egypt. Walking around, they calling me the Pharaoh. I used to sit them down. I had to walking down O'Farrell. Booming at the Motel 6 off Embarcadero. Puppet master, use a puppet stand. Pablo play Chapello. Plus I be pulling strings like a played the cello. She be peeking but ain't speaking, so I yelled out hello. I got 7 blue cars, think my next one gon' be yellow. Boy, I live like Donatello. I told him take it from the top, put a key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, balling in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Yeah, take it from the top, on my mama, check ball, check ball, check. Check ball, check. Yeah. Check ball, check. Check ball, check. Check ball, check. Yeah. Yeah. Check ball. Ain't no fouls in 21. You keep fouling, that's gonna get you down. Get your hustle up, and that'll get you back. All these subbing on the gram, where they at? If it's really up, drop your location. Where you at? I'm a human highlight. I feel like Dominique. Handcuff your wife, aight? Oh yeah. Use a square player, trust me, I'm good in geometry. I'm a star, boy, yeah, I passed in astronomy. Yeah. Like a locomotive. They be hating on the kid, tell me what's your motive. Dope bear, fill a building up, man, with no promotion. We the hottest in the city, that's on. My old school costs more than your new school, true. The bills in my pocket, same color as my cars, bro. They said so-and-so hating on me, Stanley, I said, who? Got no time to entertain it, I'm too busy catching alley-oops. I told him take it from the top, put a key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, balling in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Yeah, take it from the top, on my mama, check ball, check, check ball, check. Yeah, check ball, check ball, check. Check ball, check. Yeah, yeah. Check ball.
The Airway.
Stan Pablo.